Imagine, if you will, a dream so vivid, so real, it sends chills down your spine. A dream that even a decade later continues to haunt you. This is a tale of such a dream. 10 years ago, a friend named Kevin, just 19 years old, was taken from us too soon by a sudden illness. His loss was felt deeply by all who knew him, but life, as it does, moved on. A few years after Kevin's passing, my partner and I found ourselves sharing a one-bedroom apartment with Kevin's best friend. Yes, you heard it right. We were young and rent was high, so we made do with what we had. One fateful night, as I lay in bed, a dream took hold. I can't recall how it began, but I remember with crystal clear vividness the moment it shifted. Suddenly, everything was awash with light, and I found myself ascending a staircase to an apartment door. As I opened it, there was Kevin, sitting comfortably on a couch in the living room, bathed in the bright glow of the apartment. His greeting was warm and his smile familiar. We chatted. I told him how much we all missed him. He reassured me he was doing great and that he was watching over us. Whenever I tried to ask where he was, he'd dodge the question, saying he'd have to leave if we talked about it. So we just sat and spoke about life, about not being sad, about loving each other. Then, abruptly, I woke up. The room was dark, the only sounds the soft snores of my partner and the silent slumber of my roommate. A strange feeling washed over me, an eerie sensation that Kevin was still there, watching. The dream had been so real, so intense. In a whisper, I uttered his name. Immediately, my roommate stirred. Turning to face me, he asked, "Did you just say Kevin?" I told him about the dream. He froze, then spoke. "I just had a dream about him too." We compared our dreams, and to our utter disbelief, they were the same. We had both experienced the same surreal encounter with Kevin at the exact same time. Even now, years later, the memory of that dream sends shivers down my spine. The strange coincidence of my roommate and I dreaming the same dream about Kevin at the same time is something that continues to baffle us. It was as if, for a brief moment, Kevin had found a way to reach out to us, to reassure us, and to remind us to live our lives with love and happiness. And that, my friends, is a chilling dream you don't easily forget.